Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Spring is sprung. It's time to get things unwrapped. I'm up here with the SeaDoo switch that we had winterized. So this video is just going to be me taking off the shrink wrap, kind of getting everything set up, put the batteries back in, and basically get everything ready for the spring. We're not going to put it in the water today, just trying to get everything ready for the next time up here to take it out on the water. So come along with me. Let's get this adventure going and seeing how we get this thing set up for the spring. All right, let's get going. All right, guys, so you can see we've got the switch shrink wrapped here from the fall, done by the wonderful team at Powersports. They always make sure they look after me. So it looks like it survived the winter, no issues, did quite well. So we're going to unwrap it and get things set up for spring, put the tarp back on, and go from there. So what we're going to do first is there's these tie downs that are right here and here, there, and there should be two at the front right here. So we're going to cut those off, and then we'll start making our way to taking and exposing the switch. So let's get started. All right. So we're going to start, we'll take off the side ones and the back one, and I got some nice shearing pins. I've got scissors and an X-Acto knife as well, so we'll see what we need. But I'm going to start at the back and make our way to the front here. That's one cut. I'm going to cut it down under here. That's two. And then just pull that out. Cut it up here like that. Three, and I'm just going to come to the front now. All right. So we'll take this one off here at the front. Yuck and chuck. And this one as well. All right. So I'm just going to do the back side, get those last two off, and we'll pick up from there, okay? All right, guys, we made the first cut into the plastic here. As you can see, you just got to make sure that you watch out for that plastic film on the switch there. So I kind of held it out just to make sure I didn't cut anything. Goes for everything around there. So I think we'll just cut a little bit more off the front and then go along the sides. But yeah, always remember that there's this plastic behind it. So just make sure you pull it out a little bit to be safe. All right, let's keep cutting. Okay, so you can see we've exposed the one side. The knife is in the shop, but that's okay. And then there's more straps that go across it. Again, reminder to make sure you take care and hold out the wrap from the sides here, because you do have your plastic. And you can kind of see inside how they've got it braced there. So there's a 2x4, a couple 2x4s with the strapping going around it. Give it its rigidity. So let's keep removing some stuff. I think we'll work around the back here. Cut this off. You can see that they have vents on them, which is great. So, but yeah, we're going to cut around the back here, and then theoretically the top I'll just luff off once we get inside. So let's take some more of this off. All right, there we go. It has been exposed. So you can see they've got 2x4 with a little bracing, 2x4 with bracing. And then they've got a pad down on the ground. So we'll hop up on side, cut these extra straps off, and throw the wood out and have a look at her. But it's good to see it out in the sunshine again. I can't wait to get it on the water with this. And it looks like the padding all held up really nice, so that's good to see. And no issues with the deck pad. They're all, I've seen things in other people having where in the cold in the winter they had lifted and bubbled, but no issues here, so that's great news. All right, let's get up on top of it and take a look. Alright guys, so there are two of these plates here. This is the one at the front, and then there's another one at the back here that we're going to take off. So we're just going to spin these out and get these removed. Okay, we got the first one off here. Really nice and easy. Just take a little wrench to it, ratchet to take it off. You know, I'm using a 1/2 inch ratchet on it. There's the bolt for it, and yeah, you just kind of spin it off. Not a ton of room in it, but it was easy to do. So let's look at getting this second one off here. So again, just using the ratchet on it, stick it in there, and you know, not a ton of room to work with, but kind of once you get it going, you'll see that it'll just start spinning like this, and just spin it off, and pretty good to go from there. So get this one off, and you can see that there's actually a screw point for it on the actual deck. So next we're going to just take these straps off, then we're going to work over here on the console, get this all tidied up, and put the bimini on for it next. So yeah, okay, let's go. All right, so we've got the bimini that we're going to have to put on here. So this is it right here, so I'm going to do a little bit of a time lapse to get this on for you guys. So. Alright guys, so we've got the bimini up. So the trick that I found with it is start at the back here. So we've got button press all along with a little bit of Velcro at the end there. Right, once you get that on, have it loose at the front, and then you can get the middle bar. It has a zipper here. And then when you want to work on the front part of it, just have them loosened up. So just pop one out like that, so it gives you a little bit of, I kept the other one on just for some rigidity, but just a little bit of looseness was able to then, what you got to do is restrap these around the structure. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. And then there's little Velcros that keep this part on. I might retighten these a little bit. It should be more like that tight, but I'll work on that. That's something you can do whenever. And then the next phase will be to pop it and make sure it all folds back up into itself. So that's what we're going to do next. All right, and there we go. It's all folded up. Then you have these straps here that can tighten it down, right? And then you're good to go. And then rain would fall off. No worries there. Come around to the front. It's got drainage holes in it as well, so even if you did get some water into it. But yeah, bimini is on. All right, we'll open up that container, that compartment, and I've got the extra spare battery for this compartment as well. We'll probably put those in next. Okay. All right, so I've already opened up the latches here. So we'll take the compartment out. Put it just over there for now. So I do have two batteries. I have the starter battery, which is right there, which goes down right in that spot there. And then as you can see, I've also got a backup battery that I'm going to put in there. But for now, we're just going to put the starter in just to make sure everything fires up and checks out. And like I said, so it's got a turn switch, so I can either go completely off, no power, so there's no draining, or I can go to starter, both, or just the auxiliary Jeep cycle one if I'm, say, running music and not running the boat itself. So love the setup, nice, neat, tidy, very nice. So I'm going to take the battery, put it in right now, and then we'll see make sure everything starts up. So let's take a quick, so it's just going to go down right in there. The cables are in there already, so should be pretty easy. He says now.
6.5 hours later.
All right, guys. Well, we got it all hooked up. We got the two reds going there. Got the black on there. Got it all sorted out. I've tested it. So right now it's in off. I can put it to 1 and then check the horn. Right, that doesn't work. I can put it to 1, 2, and again, where's the horn? Got the horn there. But when I go to the deep cycle, I don't have it plugged in yet. You can hear no horn. So we're gonna go back to 1, 2, 1, and then off. And now we're gonna put the cover back on and close her down. So pretty well got everything up and running. I can see the batteries working, got the bimini on. So now we're just looking for a nice summer's day to go out on the water, which will be soon. So I don't know if it's going to be on the Switch first or if I'm going to go out on the GTX. I'm not sure yet. I got to get the GTX set up as well, so might have a video for that. And stay tuned, I got a video coming about all the video equipment that I use. So check out that video, probably dropping right after this one. And then hopefully we'll be into the season by then. So for now, guys, I just want to say thanks very much. Oh, quick thing, I'm partnering with April Marine this year. So if you're looking for quotes for your insurance on your boats, SeaDoos, Yamos, all that stuff like that, I'll have a phone number with a 10% off discount for your quote. So check them out, April Marine. I'm going to be an ambassador for Club April Marine, so we're going to have some events going on throughout Ontario. And yeah, a couple other things coming down the pipeline. So hope you enjoyed this video about getting the Switch all ready for the season, and we'll check you in the next one. All right. Wait, oh my gosh, I forgot what my slogan was. Until the next one, be safe out on the water. Peace.